I'm in another professional group, and I was asked to present how to be a better business person.
Right. Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, this is, I love this topic. I study it. I'm obsessed with it. But my answer, and I do want to talk about it here. And my answers, and we can go over them. You could stop me in any way. I'll just run down my list, I guess. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
So, when somebody says, "Hey, how can I be a better business person?" The first thing that I would say, above all else, is rather than focusing on being a better business person, first focus on, and always focus on being a better person. Okay. If you're a business person and you're not empathetic, you're not going to understand people's needs. Like, just already I mean, although a lot of highly successful business people are sociopaths, that's not I don't recommend that route. Okay.
Right. Right.
I don't. I think the trend is going to be the nicer, and not even
Authentic.
nicer. Authentic.
You have to be authentic. Yeah.
Honest.
Yeah.
Ethical. Moral. Like, start there. Okay. It takes a lifetime to build a reputation. It takes a minute, a second to lose it.
Very important. Okay? Yeah.
So that's it. Other things, making a decision, even if it's the wrong decision, the ability to make a decision. If it's the wrong decision, you can react and pivot from there. But analysis to paralysis is a killer in business. You talk about the squirrel.
What happens when a squirrel can't make a decision in the middle of the road?
They get hit by a car.
You got to make a decision, right or wrong, and you got to stick to it.
Another one. Recognizing opportunity. There are plenty of times opportunity comes your way, and if you miss it, it doesn't come back. Right. You got to just learn how to recognize, know when to pivot. This is an important one. Listen to feedback, but not just from your customers, internal feedback too. I mean, if people are burnt out, I have a friend who was telling me, everybody in their company, they're working hard, they're about to go public. And they're worried about work-life balance, and instead of like giving them some time off, they are saying, oh, we have an app that you could that helps with this or something. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, this is an important one. Don't be all business. Have an outside life. And I always say, I find when I'm more successful in life, in my personal life, it translates over to being more successful in my business life, and it doesn't happen the other way around.
Absolutely. I got a little stat for you. Last year, I tried my hardest to get to our local ski mountain more hours than the year before, and I wanted to match it up with how well we did business-wise. And guess what? We grew more in 2021, and I was spending more time at the mountain. Awesome. Now I could work from the mountain, I could take phone calls and stuff. But the point, to your point, is you have to get away. You got to have a life. You have to decompress.
We can have a whole we both meditate, we both do breath work like that. We can have a whole podcast on that. Couple of others real quick. This is one of my favorites. Be the source. Yeah. Know your industry. When someone has a question, they think of you. I got to ask Thom. He knows this stuff. Be top of mind presence, really. Like, whether it's a problem, a question, whatever it is, they want to buy MergedAnalytics, like whatever it is, be the source. Be the person who knows about your industry, not just your company. Just about the trends and about what's happening,
It's top of mind presence. That's huge.
Top of mind presence. I keep saying this is my favorite. This one probably is my favorite. And we just talked about a scenario where this actually is very relevant. Know how, and don't be scared to say no. Don't take every meeting. Don't take every opportunity. Sometimes an opportunity can ruin your company if you pursue it. So
that's Stephen Covey. Highly have it. Yeah. The power of no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important. Yeah.
Well, another one by Covey, first seek to understand before seeking to
Then,
be understood.
right.
It's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
This is one, I mean, look, you're as good as the people you hang out with. I consider myself lucky that you're my partner.
Yeah.
But be with people who are better than
Challenge
you,
Yeah.
know stuff that you don't know. We have a partner who's a developer. I'm not a developer. I need him,
Right.
or I need other people like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I think that was all. Did I miss any?
No, I wrote a couple down here. You got me thinking, and it's kind of a good topic to talk about the beginning of the year. It's a reminder to take hold of these and even do better. But
Yeah.
you got to be passionate about
Mhm.
what you do. Passion really comes across as an energy that people embrace. So if you're not passionate about what you sell or you do, and you got to find a way to get that energy out. And Joe, you and I, we hope our audience sees our passion, but it's a great energy, and people feed on it. Yeah.
Well, so I just saw a quote from Pablo Picasso that passion finds you through work.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of sayings, find happiness, find love,
Right.
find your passion.
Yeah.
There's another quote by, Rumi. I'm a Rumi guy, but
Right.
the second you seek to be happy, or is the second you're not happy, you're furthest away from it. And with passion, I believe your passion finds you, you don't find your passion. And sometimes your passion can be found in the most ridiculous place, but it's through work. And if you have a job, you're on some assembly line, you think you're above it all, you're not. Do your job, and you never know what can come out of it. And I always tell my kids, if your job is to dig a ditch, dig the best ditch that anyone has ever dug.
But to that point too, you need to get out of your comfort zone twice a day.
That too.
That's where you start finding passion too. If you're not getting out of your comfort zone twice a day, you're not growing.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
If you're on autopilot, you're not going to be happy. Right. You're just not going to be happy.
Right. If you're not failing, you're not trying anything.
First attempt in learning, fail.
So my daughter's on a basketball team. She's in 4th grade. A few weeks ago, they played some team that they shouldn't have been playing them. They crushed them. They didn't score any points. But they didn't take any shots either. And I was like, on the car ride home, like, you got to remember, you miss all the shots you don't take.